Have you ever wondered how your religious beliefs can influence your personal growth and manifestation? It's a question that has been pondered by many, and yet the connection is often overlooked. You see, personal growth and manifestation are deeply intertwined with our beliefs, including those we've absorbed from our religious upbringing. One of the most significant influences comes from the Judeo-Christian tradition or church, which holds sway over a large part of the world's population. This tradition, while rich in moral teachings and spiritual guidance, can also carry views that may restrict our personal growth and manifestation. Particularly, our manifestations may be blocked by church-based views of sexuality, monogamy, and gender norms. These beliefs, while they might have served a purpose at one point, can sometimes act as a barrier, preventing us from reaching our highest spiritual manifestations. It's about breaking free from these barriers and embracing a more holistic understanding of ourselves. In this video, we will delve into the specific Judeo-Christian views on sexuality that can be restrictive and how they can impact your personal growth and manifestation. The Judeo-Christian tradition, with its vast reach and long history, has shaped our understanding of sexuality in profound ways. It has given us a set of guidelines, a moral compass, if you will, for how we should express and experience our sexuality. Traditionally, in the Judeo-Christian view, sexuality is seen primarily within the context of marriage. Monogamy is the standard, and sexual relations outside of this committed bond are often condemned as being sinful. This perspective, while it may foster a sense of stability and commitment, can also be very limiting. It can create a sense of guilt and fear around sexual desires and feelings of shame over experiences that do not fit within this narrowly defined framework. It can create a sense of confusion and alienation for those who feel they do not fit neatly into these prescribed roles. Moreover, the Judeo-Christian tradition often views sexual thoughts and actions outside of marriage as sinful. This belief can lead to a sense of shame and guilt, fostering a negative view of sexuality. It can create a fear of expressing one's sexuality, stifling personal growth and self-understanding. These restrictive views on sexuality and monogamy can serve as barriers to personal growth and manifestation. It's not to say that monogamy is wrong, but it's also not right for everyone. If it's been forced on you, or if you're forcing it on someone else, you're robbing yourself of your most powerful manifestations. By fostering a sense of guilt and fear, you can impede your journey towards spiritual growth and self-realization. These restrictive views can limit your personal growth and manifestation, creating barriers to achieving your full spiritual potential. Overcoming these restrictive views on sexuality can pave the way for a new level of spiritual power and personal growth. Imagine, if you will, a bird in a cage. It may flutter and it may sing, but ultimately it's confined, it's limited. Our views and beliefs, especially ones imposed on us by society or religion, can often function like this cage. They can restrict us, confine us, and limit our potential for growth and manifestation. Now, imagine the cage door being opened. The bird, after some hesitation perhaps, flies out and soars high. That's what happens when we challenge the restrictive views on sexuality, monogamy, and gender. We are, in essence, opening the cage door. We are allowing ourselves to fly, to explore, and to grow. This growth isn't just personal, it's spiritual as well. And sometimes our cage is trying to force these limits onto someone we love. When we do that, we're caging both them and ourselves. By embracing a more open and accepting view of sexuality, by honoring our true selves and the true selves of others, we can tap into a spiritual energy that's powerful, vibrant, and truly transformative. You see, our spiritual journey is deeply intertwined with our personal growth. One cannot exist without the other. And when we allow ourselves to grow, to break free from the restrictive views of the past, we can manifest our highest selves. We can tap into the spiritual power that's been within us all along. By recognizing and challenging these restrictive beliefs, you can begin to unlock your full spiritual potential. In conclusion, your personal growth and manifestation can be significantly influenced by your religious beliefs. The Judeo-Christian views on sexuality, though deeply rooted, can create barriers to your spiritual development. These views, focusing on sex, monogamy, and gender, may induce fear and restriction, hindering your ability to manifest to your fullest potential. However, the journey of challenging and overcoming these restrictive views can lead you to a new path of exploration. What represents the most fearless sexual version of yourself? Is it monogamy? Is it non-monogamy? Is it supporting your partner in whatever their full sexual self is? By challenging and overcoming these restrictive views, you can open up a new path to personal growth and spiritual power. Unlock wellness with the Ayurvedic mistress, but remember, only try these methods with deeply trusted partners. Blessings to you all. Subscribe, but only if you want. And if you have questions, email us.